I'm Catherine de Wolf and I'm 25. I study at MIT. I'm doing my PhD in architecture and I'm from Belgium. Basically, I'm trying to find ways of lowering the carbon emissions associated with the construction of buildings. So I developed two tools. The first one is a database where you can input buildings all over the world and compare them to other buildings in terms of material quantities and carbon emissions. And the second part is a design tool that is computer-aided, like a computer-aided design tool that helps architects lower the impact of their buildings, the environmental impact of their buildings.
Did you know that 40% of the carbon emissions come from the building sector? And so far, a lot of effort has been put into reducing these emissions due to heating, cooling, lighting, and this is for the use of the building, and that's what we call operational carbon. But little attention has been given to carbon emissions associated to the construction itself. And these emissions, due to the rest of the life cycle of the building, from material extraction to construction and demolition of the building, is called embodied carbon. Now, the Intergovernmental Panel for Climate Change says that if we want to avoid extreme climate disruptions, we need to reduce carbon emissions now. And reducing embodied carbon emissions is an obvious opportunity to do so. Now, there are two problems in this field. The first is that we don't know how much carbon is there in the buildings today. And that's why when I started at the Building Technology Lab at MIT, I developed a database of buildings with their material quantities and their carbon emissions. And I created an interactive interface where architects and engineers could input their projects and compare them to thousands of buildings worldwide. The second problem in this field is that we don't have a low-carbon design approach yet. And so I am developing a computer-aided design tool that helps architects and engineers to work together on lowering the environmental impact of their buildings and the financial cost of their projects while improving the functionality, the structural efficiency, and aesthetics of their buildings. And I want to help designers improve and lower the environmental impact of their buildings. I want them to be inspired by cardboard columns, vaults made out of natural bricks, ultra-optimized bridges, or bamboo cathedrals. I want the architects of tomorrow to have the tools with this low-carbon design software to lower the impact of their buildings and to succeed the ecological challenge we face today. Thank you very much.